Hello everybody, this is Sean, and today I'm going to be doing another one of my Kickstarter unboxings. Surprisingly enough, I actually hadn't been taking a look at the website for a while and had forgot that this thing was coming, and actually originally had forgotten I'd even ordered it because I had been having a few drinks that day. So in front of me here in this box should be everything you get in the Kickstarter version of Throw Throw Burrito, the new game by the guys who did the Exploding Kittens game. The dude behind the oatmeal is involved with it and everything. So let's open this up. I cut the tape to make our life easier. Okay. Throw Throw Burrito, a dodgeball card game from the creators of Exploding Kittens, Kickstarter edition. It's got happy little burritos on there. Okay, let's take a look at this here. Get you a little bit of focus. Come on, lens, you can do that. There we go. Throw Throw Burrito, dodgeball card game from the creators of Exploding Kittens. This is a party game unlike any you've played before. A combination of card games and dodgeball, where players go head to head collecting cards, earning points, and throwing burritos at one another. It's good for family game night, grown-up game night, party game ages 7 to plus, 2 to 6 players, and it's a choking hazard. Ooh. And do not throw burrito at eyes, face, or head. Never throw a modified burrito. Remove any sharp items and dangerous conditions from the area before you play. Never throw a modified burrito. Okay. How it works: play cards, throw burritos at your friends. There's a pair of throwable burritos on the table. Deal out cards. Burritos are made of super squishy foam. Earn points by collecting 3 of a kind. Find matches before anyone else does. Play burrito cards and force your friends to battle. If someone gets hit by a burrito, they lose points. Duel to determine the winner. During a burrito duel, 2 players must stand back to back, walk 3 places, and fire. Okay, made in Shanghai by Exploding Kittens. Some address information and everything there. The side of it. Before I open this up, we'll take a look at the box for the retail version, because that version there is just available for people who back the Kickstarter. Ooh. Packing peanuts. They are not good. Small plastic, not good for the environment. Okay. Anything else in there? No, doesn't look like any clever notes or... No hidden surprises in the box. Okay. And this is what it's going to look like. It's a retail package, shrink wrapped. Throw Throw Burrito, dodgeball card game, creators of Exploding Kittens. You throw these. Oh, I can't even squish them. Oh, they should have made a little thing so I could squish them. Okay. There we go. Original edition. Dodgeball game. And then here's its back. Inside this box is a fancy code that unlocks a bonus gift. Ooh. And it's got different cards. But overall, everything on here is the same. So because this one's shrink wrapped and this one's not, for the ease of this, I'm going to open up the Kickstarter one. There we go. Oh, they gave me a little thank you card. Thank you for making our game a reality. Oh, burrito power pin! Ah, it's a way of special thanks. Bring this pin to Burning Cat and we'll let you into a special VIP area. Burning Cat is an upcoming tabletop convention from the creators of Exploding Kittens. BurningCat.com. Well, I'm keeping that then. Plus, it's a really cool pin that says burrito power. Give you some detailed look at that. Look at those abs. Look at those abs. Abs. Okay. Now let's pull these out. It's a little separator card, probably keeps them from molding together in transit. Ooh. Squishy and foamy. Yeah. Okay. I could definitely see hurling this at someone's head. And I think that's the point of the game. That would be fun. What's this? Rule block. We'll get back to that. Fear me. Fear me. Okay, I will fear you. Bunch of little dead burrito counters. Oh, I guess that's for each time you get hit. Little bag. They gave us a plastic bag we can put our counters in. They didn't put our counters in the plastic bag. Okay. Or it's for these cards once we open them. And here we are. These are the cards. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'll open those up in a second. Let's take a look at the instructions. Throw Throw Burrito. The rules. Players 2 to 6. Contents 120 cards. 2 burritos. 6 burrito bruises. 1 Fear Me badge. Caution. This isn't a regular game. It involves throwing squishy burritos at your friends and family. So make some space. Remove the glasses and clear the food and breakables. Things are about to get crazy. Oh, and this is a fold out. Get myself some more space here. Okay, here. Hey, don't read the rules. Reading is the worst way to learn how to play the game. Instead, go online and watch our instructional video. www.throwthrowburrito.com/how. Okay, good to know. Now that we have it open, time to read through these instructions. It's probably going to take a little bit, so if you're not interested in that, maybe skip forward. But here you go. The goal of the game is to win 2 rounds by earning the most points. You earn points by passing cards around the table and collecting 3-of-a-kind sets as fast as you can. Some special sets trigger throwing burritos, where the first person to be hit by a burrito loses a point. Collect sets and avoid the airborne burritos to achieve squishy dominance. Setup. Just 2 of you, read the side first, then go to see the game variant section on the other side. Okay, we shuffled the deck of cards and deal out approximately 15 cards face down to each player. Don't bother counting cards exactly. Anything close to 15 cards is fine. Put your personal draw pile to your right. Split the remaining cards into 2 evenish piles and place them face down in the middle of the table to form the community piles. Place the burritos and the burrito bruises in the middle of the table. Okay. Well, they've even got cute faces on those burritos. Each player should be able to reach at least 1 burrito and 1 community pile. Each player should take the top 5 cards from their personal draw piles and look at them. Leave the rest of the pile face down. Gameplay. Try to get 3 matching cards as quickly as you can by discarding cards in your hand, 1 at a time, and drawing new ones from your personal draw pile. When you get a set of 3 matching cards, you put them face up in front of you in a single pile, your score pile, and draw 3 more cards from your personal draw pile. You can never have more than 5 cards in your hand, so always discard before you draw. That's the end of that. Okay, taking a turn. There are no turns! All players will draw and discard at the same time. Draw cards from your personal draw pile on your right, and discard cards face down onto your personal draw pile of the player to your left. Little arrows and everything. The cards will move from player to player around the table. If you run out of cards in your personal draw pile, you may draw from either of your community piles. You must resume drawing from your personal draw pile once it has cards again. What a mess. Your personal draw pile is going to get very messy, as the player next to you discards their cards into it. Don't worry, just grab whatever you can and keep going. Points. If you get a set of 3 matching cards, it is worth 1 point. Put it down in front of you in your score pile. If you get a set of 3 burrito cards, Brawl, War, or Duel, it's worth 2 points, and it also starts a battle. Normal card sets, 1 point. The Religion Pigeons, the Sluggy Puggies, and the Loafer Gophers. Battle card sets, plus 2 points. We've got Burrito Brawl, Red Burrito Brawl, Burrito Duel, and Burrito War. And there's Burrito Bruises, which are negative 1 point, but they'll get to those. Okay. Battles. When you collect 3 matching battle cards, put them in your score pile and yell the name of the battle. Brawl, War, or Duel. When a battle is declared, all other gameplay stops. Brawl. When you play 3 matching brawl cards, the players to your right and your left are immediately in a brawl. Each of them should try to grab a burrito as quickly as possible and throw it at each other. The first of the 2 to get hit by a burrito loses the brawl. Sets of brawl cards. There are 2 kinds of brawl cards. You cannot make a set containing both colors of brawl cards. War. When you play 3 matching war cards, all players at the table, except for you, are immediately in a war and should try to grab a burrito as quickly as possible and throw it at any other player. The first player to get hit by a burrito, except for you, loses the war. Duel. When you play 3 matching duel cards, pick any 2 players, including yourself if you'd like. Those players each grab a burrito and stand back to back. Both players will simultaneously say 3, 2, 1, burrito. As each number is said, both players will take a step away from each other in a straight line, and on burrito, they turn and throw. First player to get hit by a burrito loses the duel. 3 paces and turn and throw. If you don't have a correct set of 3 cards for the battle you declared, you lose the battle. If you mistakenly grab a burrito and you're not in the battle, you lose the battle. In both cases, the battle is over. Ending a battle. If you lose a battle, take a burrito bruise and put it in your score pile. Burrito bruises are worth -1 point. Only 1 burrito bruise is given out per battle. After a battle, return the burritos to the table and grab your cards. The player who triggered the battle counts 3, 2, 1 burrito and resumes playing. The winner of a battle does not receive anything other than avoiding negative points. Starting. Just pick a player to say 3, 2, 1 burrito to start playing. Winning. The game is played in 2 rounds. The first round is over when the last burrito bruise is given out. Player with the most points wins that round. The winner of the round gets the Fury badge and proudly displays it on the table in front of them. Next, reset the table, play a second round. At the end of round 2, the person with the Fury badge wins again. They win the game. If someone else wins the second round, that person must duel the player with the Fury badge to determine who wins the game. Ties. If 2 players tie at the end of each round, resolve the tie with a duel. If 3 or more players tie, reshuffle the entire deck and draw until a war card appears. It's now a war between the tied players. Once you're out, you cannot touch a burrito. Continue until there's only 1 player left. That's it! Go play! And if you have questions about battles, see the other side. Okay. Throw Throw Burrito, nuances of battle. Original game designed by Brian Spence, designed by Matthew Inman and Elon Lean, developed by Exploding Kids. Okay, during battle, first player to get hit loses. Players who are not in a battle must put their cards down and stop playing until battle is resolved. Hitting player who is not in the battle counts as a miss. Multiple battles at once. If 2 or more battles of any kind were declared at approximately the same time, all players immediately start a war at the table. Any player can grab a burrito and hit any other player. First player hit must take a burrito bruise. Only 1 burrito bruise is given out at the end of the war. Ties in battle. Any player at battle results in a tie because 2 players were hit simultaneously. The tied players must resolve the tie with another duel. And then they've got all of the exceptions for hitting, missing, and catching. For hitting, anytime you throw a burrito and hit another battling player, it counts as a hit. If a burrito hits you first and then bounces onto the floor or an object, it counts as a hit. After any successful hit, the battle is immediately over. Okay. Anytime you throw a burrito and do not hit another battle player, it counts as a miss. If you hit a player who is not in the battle, it counts as a miss. If a burrito hits another object before hitting you, that counts as a miss. After any miss, battling player can pick up the burrito and immediately throw it again. If you can catch a burrito that's being thrown at you, the player who threw the burrito loses the battle. If you try to catch a burrito and you fumble and catch it, as long as it doesn't hit any other object during your fumble, it counts as a catch. And then more battle rules. You can dodge, duck, or use objects or other players as shields. Use a burrito as a shield to deflect a burrito thrown at you. Run, hide, or delay before firing in a duel. And you can't hold more than 1 burrito at a time. Block any player from picking up a burrito. Slap a burrito off the table toward a player. You must throw the burrito. And you can't cheat. If it feels like cheating, it's probably cheating. If you cheat, you lose the battle. Then there's some game variants. 2 players. All battles are between 2 players regardless of the type. However, on each person's first floor, they must pass from one hand to the other behind their back. Ooh. That's actually, yeah, no, they're right. That would add time delay and make it more frustrating. Yeah, that sounds funny. I'm not very coordinated, as you'd probably seen if you've watched my Zip Jib video with the little flying frisbee thing. People don't like that video because I suck at throwing things. Duels in a 2-player game work exactly the same as normal. You don't have to pass the burrito behind your back, but both players must simultaneously count 3, 2, 1 burrito as they take their paces, turn, and throw. Additionally, you can draw from either of the community piles or your personal pile at any time. You don't have to wait till it's empty. Small room variant. Doesn't have space for proper abilities, no place to take cover. At the following rule, on each player's first throw, they must pass it from one hand to the other behind their back. Okay, dual small room work exactly the same as normal. You don't have to pass burrito. And if you have 2 copies, you can combine it for a giant game. I might do that because I actually have the Kickstarter edition and the regular edition, as I went over earlier. Okay, well, that is the fold out of the rules and everything. For now, I'm going to cut to me grabbing those cards and opening them, which I filmed last night with the rest of this. Oh, that's interesting. It's probably going to be a fun party game to try out. Let's take a look at some of these cards. There we go. Let's take a look at the other deck of cards. Tabs and stuff we had in there. Okay. Well, opening that up was a little bit of a chore. I wish I'd found the plastic tab a little bit faster. I actually got these organized this time, just to make sure that we could get a good view at all of them. As you can see, there's a lot of duplicate cards. There's not as much original art as I'd hoped, but it's still quite significant, and it's a nice, fun game. And it's nice for them to have really anything exclusive at all for the Kickstarter version. A lot of things, what you end up with is the same as the retail version, and it's definitely not with this one. Okay, we've got the Drama Llamas. This grass is a little chewy today. Oh, okay, well, I guess just starve to death then, won't we, Kevin? Well, I like that. There's a loafer gopher. We have a sombrero sparrow. Donde está la fiesta? He would like to know where the party is. Got green burrito brawl. Got brown burrito duel. Orange burrito war. We've got the pink burrito brawl. We've got blackmail whale, who knows what you did. I'm talking to you. Yes, you. He knows what you did. We've got the religion pigeon, who makes a dope pope. And we've got the yellin' melon. Ah! As well as the sluggy puggy. Huh. Well, that's a nice little collection in there. I'm honestly interested in going through the regular one as well, instead of just the Kickstarter edition, just so that I can take a look at the cards myself. But I might leave it sealed because I'm not sure if I need 2 copies of this game, and it could make a good gift for a friend, or maybe I'll sell it at some point. I don't know. I haven't decided. That's still up in the air. Anyway, it was nice talking to all of you. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the Kickstarter edition of Throw Throw Burrito. It's exciting that this thing showed up. As I said at the start, I had no idea that this was coming. I just got a notice that it was sent. And I just hadn't checked Kickstarter in a while. Apparently at the start of July, they'd mentioned it was finished 2 months early. Anyway, if you'd liked this, please go through our other videos, like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the notification bell. Check out my playlists and stuff. I love doing videos, and I like actually hearing from people. Anyway, have a great night. Bye.